That was quite an eerie and humming filled the air. Next thing that the children knew, their father wasn't there. So they quickly grabbed the crystal and took off with it fast, with Phil and Nancy chasing them, and boy, that pair was nasty. Let's go, Patty and George, with Izzy to help you. You gotta pull through. Come on, Patty and George, the three of you can win. Well, Slasher Gang was a problem, and that you'll have to fix. 'Cause Slasher Jones and Maggot, they are full of rotten tricks. They try at any moment, using any way they can to stop you getting on with it and doing what you plan to. Let's go, Patty and George, with Izzy to help you. You gotta pull through. Come on, Patty and George, the three of you can win. At least you got two helpers and Kath and Granddad Bert, but they don't really understand that you three could get hurt. 'Cause Phil and Nancy mean it, they really want you bad. And now you've got the crystal safe that makes them good and mad and vicious. Let's go, Patty and George, with Izzy to help you. You gotta pull through. Come on, Patty and George, the three of you can win.
We're desperate, Slasher. If you double-cross us, it could cost our dad's life.
You'd be a murderer, and you'd get life.
No, Izzy, no. You wouldn't get life. You see, the cops couldn't prove they had anything to do with it. And in any case, there'd be nobody. What George means when she said this...
Look, Paddy, I told you back there that I was with you, and once I've told someone that I'm with them, that's it. And it's the same for me mates here, isn't it, fellas? Look, you gotta know that I'm with you. I mean, I saw how you used the crystal thing to disappear. We believe you, we want to help, and you can trust us, okay?
Okay. We might as well see everything. The hideout's in there.
You almost had a surprise visitor the other day.
I know. Izzy had you under observation. Come on, we'll go inside. I think you'll get a bit of a surprise.
I don't know. Pretty poor when you fellas can't go around without being spied on.
Well, Philip, my dear, we have them. We almost have the crystal as well. Go and get the car. All we have to do is choose our moment carefully, and then we strike. And when I choose to strike something, my dear, believe me, it stays stricken.
Get off the keys, please.
With the greatest of pleasure. And don't keep me waiting.
I'll fix him. Little mess. Wake that nasty fat lump.
No! George, what do you want to do? A stupid thing!
Andrew? Georgina? Come on, open up. I heard you. I know you're in there.
Spurt. If he comes inside, we'll be taken to the welfare. Never get that back.
Hang on. I'm going to try something.
Get away, you nasty old man! Coming around here all hours, finding us defenseless women!
Andrew, open the door. We've got things to talk about.
You'll only take us to the welfare.
No, I won't. I've come to help. Kat told me all about it, and I believe her. Now, open up. Well, you've made some improvements. Looks a bit different since last I saw it. Of course, it's not my field. I'm more for diesel engines, but I must say it looks pretty impressive. Explain it to me, Andrew.
Well, this is meant to get Dad back. The crystal help us make it. Listen, Bert, I'll tell you later. We can't afford to hang around here. If Phil and Nancy find we're here, that's the end of it.
Well, look, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. You see, I've been talking to a friend of mine in the police force, and he knows Phil and Nancy, and he's very interested in finding out as much about them as he can. So, I've come to take you all along to talk with him.
Well, let's just get the machine working now. But maybe we can get the police to arrest Phil and Nancy. Then we can finish off the machine properly without anybody to hassle us.
Look, if these people are as dangerous as you seem to think they are, well, I'd say that the sooner you can get rid of them, the better.
Well, what are we waiting for? We'll all go and talk to the police. Have to go at the traffic door.
I knew there must be another way in when I saw the lock on the door. Where does this come out?
You'll see.
But how did you find it?
Don't waste time on that. Find the crystal.
It's not you. Just making sure they can't use this stuff.
It's rubbish. It couldn't possibly work.
It won't now anyway, will it?
But the crystal must be here. They didn't have it when they left it.
Yeah, well, it's not here. Obvious it must be. Yeah. You want me to wreck this whole thing?
No. We'll wait for them to come back. And we'll ask them very pleasantly where the crystal is. They're nice little children. They'll tell us.
That should take care of Phil and Nancy. Now let's go and do the time sheet. Now, the first thing we do, we have to get the whole thing tuned.
It's okay, Pat, I'm all right. What? Leave it. I think you should turn around.
I hope you didn't mind us inviting ourselves in. But you were away for quite a while, and Philip and I became a trifle impatient.
Look what they've done!
You pigs!
Clown, George, just cool it.
Oh, look what they've done to the machine!
Your little friend is right. You'd be very wise to control yourself. We came for the crystal. And when we couldn't find it, my brother became impatient. And when angry, he's not easy to control. We know the crystal's somewhere around here, so you'd better tell us where it is. Or my brother may become even more angry. And I need not point out that the only thing left to destroy is yourselves.
You cowards, you can do what you like. Just go ahead. I don't care what you do. And you're not getting the crystal off us. Come on, now let's see how tough you can be with 3 kids.
Most impressive, almost touching. But we haven't much time, Philip. Begin.
You hang on, George. I'm going to tell him.
Ah, wisdom. Disappointing for you, my dear Philip, but quicker and far less messy. Very well, then. Where is it?
Sorry, George. Sorry, Fat.
Izzy, you tell him I'm going to kill you.
See, we couldn't leave it here in case someone got in. And we couldn't take it with us because we knew it wouldn't work on you. So we had to find somewhere close but hidden.
Oh, this background is fascinating. But I want to know where it is. Now tell.
All right. It's out in the sand. We put it in a box and buried it.
Good. Now go and get it. I'll go with him. You stay with him.
Come on!
Quick, George, get
the lab.
Never mind then, let's go.
No, you don't understand. They wrecked our machine. Now we can use theirs instead. Car won't hold them for long. Now, George, you go to Kath and Bert's. Izzy, you get Slasher and the gang and take them back to the lab. Quick, let's go. I'll be at the lab. Hurry!
Not very original of them, but effective. Well, another distributor cap, Philip. And hurry.
You have to come quickly. Fatty's gone to the lab and there's going to be trouble.
Right.
Phil and Nancy gone to the lab, so we've got to get there now and we've got to stop.
She reckons she's good at karate, does she? Well, we'll see about that. Let's go.
From here?
No, I didn't.
Then I think I know where our 3 little fugitives might be. I think if we hurry, we'll find them nosing around in the laboratory.
Right, now, Cat and Bird are the second line defence inside the building. Got it?
Simple but effective. A good, clean plan.
Now, you probably won't be able to stop them completely, but you have to do everything you possibly can to try to stall them. We need all the time we can get in the lab without any interruptions.
See this handy? I've been thinking of getting it registered with the police as a deadly weapon. Reckon I'll have to after today. Just hope that Nancy woman doesn't get me too angry.
Just as long as you don't get too close, Slasher. Okay, we've got to go and help Fatty. I just hope they're going to be okay.
Come on, Fatty loses.
What's happened? What's the matter?
I'm not sure, but as far as I can see, the damage is only superficial. We're going to have to work fast. Izzy, you stand here, and when I tell you, push that button and watch the screen. George, keep your eyes on those gauges, and if any of them move sharply, tell me at once. Right, Izzy? Go. It's on him. And in 2 or 3 minutes, be ready to retrieve. Now stand by for further instructions.
my dear. What have we got here? A practitioner of the noble arts. Good. And I thought it might be boring.
Yes, I'll hold on, but please hurry.
This is Captain Lawrence speaking. I want to speak to Inspector Millington, and I want to speak to him now. Yes, that's right. Immediately. Is he indeed? Well, I don't care where he might be. I want a message got to him immediately. Do you understand that? Good. Now, the message is this. Oh, stop that. What? No, of course, that was not the message. The message is...
Dad, I think you'd better look around.
Don't leave me alone. What? No, that was not the message. Oh, hold the line, please. Now, look, Kath.
Oh, Captain Lawrence, it would oblige me if you and your daughter would step into the lift with Philip and myself and take a little trip to the 9th floor, where I am sure we will meet with your very mischievous little grandchildren and their friends.
Move now.
Oh, I do apologize for the rudeness of my brother Philip. Unfortunately, he does not share my genteel nature.
Move.
Gotta hold out for much longer. We'll have to do it now. Now or never, George. Stand by. Watch the call for the agenda. It's disappearing. Watch that chamber. There's no other way. I'm gonna have to get short now.
Well, a family reunion. How touching. Pity it's going to be so short. Get into the chamber, all of you. No. Into the chamber, all of you. Now it's time for a lovely little journey, for a pleasant little family, a family so preoccupied with time that this little journey into the middle of it will seem like a picnic. Only it's going to be a very long picnic. Eternal, in fact. I do hope you don't find it too boring.
Not as boring as you are, you rotten, snaky crook.
Dear little girl, such a disappointment to say goodbye.
You won't get away with this. The crystal won't let you. You'll see.
The crystal, my dear, is mine, as it always has been and as always will be, and will do as I tell it. Now, for the last act in this tedious little melodrama.
Crystal, do something!
Where have they gone?
Look, the crystal's gone too.
Hey, wait a second.
They've got our crystal. Our lovely crystal.
Yeah, but we've got our dad.
I think we better call an ambulance.
Where is she? She don't fight fair. I want another chance.
Calm down, Slasher. I don't think she'll be fighting anyone for quite a while.
we're going to do with all this junk?
Build a time machine, of course.
We can't, we haven't got the crystal. Anyway, Dad's got to finish his first.
Yeah, well, from what he says, I think he's lost the urge a bit. So it's up to you, Fat.
It's not the same in here without the crystal. I don't think I can bear to come back.
Well, I reckon we've got to do it. We've got the plans, we can repair the bits, and somebody's got to finish off your Dad's work. And another thing, the crystal's going to get pretty tired of floating around with that pair of crooks. It likes us a lot better. I think we haven't seen the last of it.
You know what, Izzy? I think you just might be right. Let's get on with it.
Come on then.